This is Severe MMA. We're at Ice 18, and we're alongside Mike Grundy, who made very quick work of Dan Vasquez. Killed his last name again. Yeah. Every time we see, the finishes are coming now, and they're coming more and more. And, people might have complained in the past, well, he likes to grind, but here, 3 minutes, not even that. You got to be happy.
Yeah, I'm happy. A lot of wrestlers do like to grind it out, don't they? I suppose there's a lot of wrestlers on the UK circuit who just want to take down and maybe just keep them down. But I always look to finish, to be honest. No matter whether it's submission or the TKO on the ground or anything. But I am always looking to finish. I don't want to be just a traditional wrestler who just lays and prays. I want to finish the fight.
Was this fight to the game plan? Is this kind of what you figured how the fight would go?
Well, to be honest, that was exactly to the game plan. Yeah, we've been drilling. I did have an original opponent before this, but he pulled out. So this was like a fighter on 3 weeks' notice. We accepted the fight, and my coach Colin Aaron, the guru he is, he's fantastic all around. To be honest, not just a Thai boxer. Some people think he's just a Thai boxer, but all around he's fantastic on the ground as well. So he gave me head and arm triangles to do after every training session, and obviously I got an arm triangle today. So.
We saw you waited for you saw where, you set that head and arm triangle up maybe 45 seconds, a minute before you got locked on. Is that how far ahead you're thinking most of the time?
Yeah, when he was half gain up on the cage, I was considering, we've been doing a rolling head and arm, I was considering using it, but I knew my opportunity was going to come eventually, but I thought I'd throw a few shots in, got an half suplex, and then took the side and took the head and arm on the opposite side instead.
I've always said it's the quiet man that kind of gets lost in the storm in terms of the UK MMA scene. And you're as humble a human being as I've ever met, but I think it's also fair to say you're probably one of the most overlooked fighters we've got. What's it going to take for people to realize you don't need to talk a lot of smack, you just have to put in the performances, do you think?
Yeah, I'm sure, I'm creeping up the ranks in the UK, and I'm sure people will start looking at that and maybe want to fight me, but I know we've had quite a few pullouts on certain cards, but I just fight whoever's in front of me, whoever my coach says, and I'm ready to fight whenever. Obviously, I don't fight in a month's time, so I'm ready to fight again. Should be a decent opponent, I hope. But
any opponent named yet? We know it's the end of November, and we won't talk to another show here because it's rude. No. But we know it's the end of November. Is there any kind of names in the mix? And
not just yet, because it's not announced, obviously.
In a perfect world, in that case, let's play fantasy booking. In a perfect world, what opponent do you feel, with a win over, people have to pay attention? Is there somebody out there? I'm not asking you to disrespect anyone, but who do you want to test your skills with?
I wouldn't disrespect anyone, obviously, but anyone who's up there, anyone who's in the top 10, whatever, I'll fight anyone in the UK. That doesn't matter to me. Whoever my coach puts in front of me, I'll fight. That is the end of story. I don't mind that.
We've interviewed you a few times now over the past couple of years. 2017 is coming. What do you want to get underneath your belt for 2017? What would you like to accomplish?
I want to get another fighting, obviously. I'm 7-1 now. I want to be looking at 8-1 by the end of the year, and then get a couple of good wins under my belt in early 2017, then be knocking onto the door to the UFC.
Is that I know it's a stupid question because you wouldn't be in it, but is that the end game? Is the UFC? Is that the goal for you? Is that the
goal? Is me, the UFC. I've been in sport a long time. I've been at the top level of freestyle wrestling, so I don't want to be hovering around the bottom. I want to be at the top again. It's took a while to creep up. Like same as when I started wrestling, I was at the bottom. You've got to get to the top. Same when I started in mixed martial arts. Started obviously in the amateur ranks and come through, and that is where I want to be, and that's where I will be, 100%.
Like, it's always a pleasure watching you work. It just seems you get more. I don't even know what the word is because we've not seen you lose yet. I know you've got the one, but we've not seen it. No. You just seem to get a little better, a little more polished, a little hungrier almost every time you're out. I look forward to the next one.
Yeah, the next one will be exciting, I'm sure, and I'm sure you'll see another finish.
Oh, well, we hope so, because it can't be long before those bigger the biggest promotion comes calling. Well, Mike, it's always a pleasure, sir.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.